I am delighted to be with you to present this next award to somebody near and dear to our hearts.
Thanks, Monica. I too am thrilled to be here to present the 2023 Dr. Russell G. Mawby Award for Philanthropy. This award was established by CMF and M&A in 1995 upon the retirement of Dr. Mawby as chair and CEO of the W.K. Kellogg Foundation. The late Dr. Mawby was a founder and former chair of both CMF and M&A. He was also key to the leadership of other infrastructure organizations, including serving as governor-appointed chair of the Michigan Community Service Commission. He believed in the power of philanthropy, giving time, talent, and resources for the public good. Dr. Mawby also believed that philanthropy was inclusive of nonprofits, donors, funders, and volunteers, and this award recognizes that inclusive vision.
This award honors an individual or family who has encouraged private action for the public good through philanthropy and demonstrated leadership in championing collaborative solutions for communities. We are proud to announce the recipient of the 2023 Dr. Russell G. Mawby Award for Philanthropy is Carolyn Bloodworth.
Carolyn Bloodworth has been a fierce champion and supporter of Michigan philanthropy for more than 4 decades. She has modeled exemplary, effective corporate philanthropy practices, early on adopting what we know as trusted-based practices. Carolyn recently graduated from her role as Secretary and Treasurer and Executive Director of Corporate Giving for Consumers Energy Foundation, following more than 40 years of dedicated service. She has worked with nonprofits and communities across our state to improve the quality of life for Michigan's residents.
Among her countless contributions, a few highlights include supporting early childhood education through the Great Start Collaborative Program, the establishment of 211 helplines across the state of Michigan, collaborative funding to support small businesses during the pandemic and beyond, and more recently, collaborating with more than 10 Michigan community foundations to create equity-focused grant-making.
Carolyn has been an active supporter and participant in the annual Foundations on the Hill gatherings, helping to build trusting and collaborative relationships with federal policymakers and advocating for policies that support both the sector and the communities we serve. These are just a few of the dozens, no, hundreds of examples we could name of her exceptional leadership and action. Before we call Carolyn up to share a few remarks, and I'm certain there will be a selfie, let's watch this video.
You're proud to announce that you are the 2023 award winner of the Russell G. Mawby Award.
Oh my gosh. I'm just clearly surprised. You did good. You did really good. You did really well. I am blown away. I am so incredibly touched.
Carolyn's tireless commitment to philanthropy has made an immeasurable impact on people across the state.
As her direct reports, we've been fortunate enough to feel that impact firsthand.
She truly embeds joy in everything she does, and she shares that joy with those around her.
When in doubt, we ask ourselves, what would Carolyn do? And we know we could never go wrong. So we just want to say,
congratulations, Carolyn.
We love you.
I was so excited to say a few words about my longtime friend, Carolyn Bloodworth. Carolyn and I met probably 20 years ago. We were two philanthropists representing wonderful organizations that wanted to do great things in our communities. Flash forward to today. It has been quite a journey. Carolyn has served on just about every board imaginable. Carolyn is certainly a superstar in not only my eyes, but in the eyes of those lives she has touched over her distinguished years of service. And more than anyone, she is definitely a superstar to her brand new granddaughter, Isabel. Thank you, Carolyn, for your collaboration, partnership, and sharing your beautiful lake with so many of us. Congratulations on this very special award, and best wishes as you begin the most exciting chapter of your life. The best is yet to come.
Having known Carolyn for decades, I have seen the determined way in which she encourages private action for the public good. Carolyn is a champion for collaboration. Carolyn's qualities that best align with the Dr. Mawby Award criteria are her leadership, professionalism, and commitment to the philanthropic sector. Carolyn is a we leader. Her deeply engaging style invites others to join her in finding meaningful ways to do the big things. Friends such as Bill Liebold remind us that Carolyn helped establish a new pathway that connected minority students to Michigan's private colleges and universities. And of course, her beloved Consumers Energy. This bridge would not have been possible without Carolyn's leadership. Carolyn is always still quick to credit the we behind every success. With regard to professionalism, another friend, Dave Mangabir, notes that Carolyn is the very embodiment of the word professional. Our perpetually positive professional philanthropist, Carolyn, well, she builds relationships around the state and the country, and she makes us all better. With regard to commitment, Carolyn's volunteerism is legendary. Carolyn serves as a member of the Board of Directors for Habitat for Humanity of Michigan, Michigan Nonprofit Association, Michigan FFA Foundation, and throughout the course of her career, Carolyn provided leadership to numerous other organizations such as the Food Bank Council of Michigan, Michigan Community Service Commission, Council of Michigan Foundations, our favorite, and again, many other organizations. Carolyn doesn't just show up. She's an impact player in each of these organizations. Congratulations, Carolyn.
Oh my, they told me to bring the selfie stick, just to be clear. But I did have it in my purse. I apologize. It's just so wonderful to see all of you, and I can't thank you enough. To say that I'm humbled and touched to receive this award is the understatement of the year. I'm a Russ Mawby fan. I had the honor of serving with Russ on a couple different nonprofit boards. And I was always thrilled just being in his presence. Sitting next to him was such a treat. You just learn by hearing him. And to this day, I will forever be grateful for one of Dr. Mawby's most important pieces of advice to me. He gave me a prescription to take at least one brown vitamin a day, and vitamin was code for chocolate. His brilliance knew no bounds. I'm so thankful to my nominators. I don't even know who all of them are. I know my amazing team, who you saw in the video, and my dear friend and partner in crime for all CMF mischief, Janae Velasquez. This means the world to me, as do all of you. I've had the incredible honor and privilege to work with so many of you in this room as a collaborator, a conspirator, a partner, a supporter, and a grant maker. And like Russ, I wore hats as a board member of the Michigan Nonprofit Association, Michigan Community Service Commission, and the Council of Michigan Foundations. And would you believe I served on all 3 of those boards at the same time? It was great fun. I did do my job, right, Dave? I think I did do my job. But I also learned the value that all 3 subscribe to. It made a big difference in my life, created some amazing relationships, lifelong friendships, and positively impacted the work I did every single day at Consumers Energy. It's been an incredible experience in providing service to Michigan communities, and it's been a real labor of love for me throughout my career at Consumers Energy, and especially so the last 3 decades with the Consumers Energy Foundation. I have loved our trips with CMF for the Foundations on the Hill, and the continued need to champion national service, volunteerism, and promote the work of nonprofits right here in Michigan. Advocating for foundations, nonprofits, and the vitally important work done to move our state forward really has meant the world. I am so honored to receive this award named after my friend and mentor, Russ, especially as I'm starting a new chapter after my graduation from Consumers Energy. As I'm sure many of you who have graduated have done, I've been spending some time going through some mementos that I've saved through the years, and I think it was divine timing that I found a quotation that I think CMF produced this, in memory of our dear friend Russ. It so beautifully speaks to who he was, who I have aspired to be, and how much this award means to me. Some of you may remember it. It's titled, "I'm Only One," by Edward Everett Hale. I am only one, but I am one. I cannot do everything, but I can do something. And because I cannot do everything, I will not refuse to do the something that I can do. What I can do, I should do. And what I should do, I will do. I am truly grateful for all of you and the amazing journey that we have had together from the bottom of my heart. Thank you.